One of our largest customers is Islington PCT, one of the original stakeholders of the Camden and Islington shared service. 2E2 is a rich heritage of ICT solution and managed service delivery to organisations in the private healthcare and NHS sectors. We deliver service remotely from service centres and data centres, in the field and on-site with our customers. The NHS Assured Service Delivery proposition is the coming together of all of that capability to deliver a hybrid service solution that enables our customers to streamline and improve and transform the way in which ICT services are delivered to their end users.
Before we had the 2E2 service, we experienced lots of downtime. We were without email for days on end. The shared service that was providing IT services to the three organisations lacked leadership, lacked the detailed technical skills, which forced us to want to do something really. We went via the full tendering process, the OJU, which resulted in 35 suppliers indicating an interest. After a long process, we whittled that down to the final 4, which included 2E2. We looked at capacity, capability, experience of the NHS. The transition programme was supported all the way through by 2E2. 2E2 were very good in terms of their communication. And I think that communication was something that made a real big difference to aid a fairly seamless transition.
We chose 2E2 as part of a selection procedure that looked at least 3 or 4 other organisations, and we picked 2E2 because they thought they had the skills, the track record, and probably more important, they were much more flexible and showed a real interest in what we wanted. 2E2 manage our current data centre with all the servers and applications that are in there, and they also provide support for all the desktops around, so both in the main clinics and spread around the whole estate. There were about 150 to 160 servers in the machine room in Wenlock House, and each had to be moved, and each was linked to a clinical or an administrative support for a clinical service. This meant that they couldn't go down. So all moves had to be at the weekend, all preparation had to be during the week, all staff had to be informed, and then we got everything moved over these weekends. As a project, we had a budget for the whole move based on what was going to happen, and at the end of the project we came in under budget.
We now have a fully manned service desk. All calls are answered very quickly, any queries are resolved very quickly, the number of complaints have dropped to nothing. We have a cost-effective service which is cheaper than the previous in-house managed service. The future of the NHS is such that the funding will be squeezed, therefore cost-effective solutions are needed to be put in place. The partnership we have with 2E2 has already demonstrated savings, and going forward we would expect to deliver further savings and further efficiencies by working with them.
Our NHS Assured Service Delivery offer is absolutely central to helping trusts to achieve the key cost and efficiency targets that are being set. Not only does it enable them to gain better financial certainty, to reduce cost and make best use of the limited staff that they do have, but it also gives the opportunity to benefit from a rich heritage and a rich portfolio of technology solutions that ultimately are going to enable them to free up clinical time in their organisations and to improve the way in which services are provided to the patient.
I'd have no hesitation in recommending 2E2 on the basis that they provide a cost-effective and effective IT managed service.